Hello everyone, I'm coming at you barefaced and pretty sleepy because we are starting a reading vlog. Yes. It is currently 11:32 p.m. and I'm going to start reading Home Before Dark. Maybe not my best idea to start reading a thriller right before I'm about to go to sleep, but here we are. If my voice is a little scratchy and low, it's because people in my house are sleeping, so we gotta be quiet. Should we do ASMR time? No, I'm not good at being that quiet. I got my Squishmallow with me, and it's about all I need. So without further ado, please enjoy the beginning of this reading vlog. Alright, I'm only on page 25, but I am very sleepy, so I'm gonna call it a night. I'll check in with you maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Whenever I sit down and read again, I'll check in. Good night. Ooh, today is Sunday, December 8th, and it is 8:58 in the morning. I woke up, made myself a cup of coffee, and now I'm going to spend my nice quiet Sunday morning reading about a haunted house. I've got some pretty wild bedhead going on, but you know, I have made the executive decision to show how I am, warts and all, if you will. That's a history reference to Oliver Cromwell, if that didn't translate. I don't have any warts. That's just something he said. It is Oliver Cromwell, right? Sure. I know I've been out of school for a while, but I think I still remember who said that. Let me just Google real quick. Yes, Oliver Cromwell. I was right. So yeah, the only way I'm going to keep up with this channel is if I am fully and authentically myself. And this is how I wake up in the morning. Coming at you live. Well, not live, because this is gonna go up in like 2 weeks. But coming at you bare face, messy hair, to read about a haunted house. So yeah, I'm going to have a slow start to my Sunday morning. Gonna drink some coffee, read this book, till my accountability workshop with Accepted Society at 10 a.m. If you don't know what the Accepted Society is, it is a online community that a couple of my friends run, Katie, the vintage academic, and Kaylin, the redhead academic, here on YouTube, for people who are in college, or even if you're not in college like me and you just want some accountability in your life, they're there for that too. So yeah, I've got some goal planning to do on Zoom with them in about an hour, so I'm gonna sit here, read this, maybe have some French toast that I have left over in the fridge. It's churro French toast. Delicious. So yeah, let's get reading. I would also like to introduce my Squishmallow. I don't remember his name and his tag is gone, but this is my Squishmallow. He's a raccoon. He's super comfy. I love him a lot. And he's gonna be my pillow for this portion of the reading vlog. Okay, so this is gonna have to do. I would have recorded this earlier, but I completely forgot until I got in my car and started driving. So we need a check-in. I finished a book today. Wouldn't be a very good reading vlog if I didn't tell you about when I finished a book. So I pulled over and I propped my phone up in my car so that I can tell you about the first book that I finished in 2023. This is just a little update because I was too tired and totally forgot that I was even doing a reading vlog to begin with. So this is about 15 hours overdue, but I finished my first book of 2023, and that is Lord Edgware Dies by Agatha Christie. I'll give a bit more information in my wrap-up video, but overall, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun whodunit, and the solution at the end was not one that even crossed my mind. So,
Fun times. I listened to that on audiobook, which is partly why I forgot to even mention it, and why you haven't seen me actually reading it, because I've been listening to it while I've been driving. I finished one book and I'm a little more than a quarter way through another one, so I think I am making decent progress. So yeah, Lord Edgware dies. Pretty good. I enjoyed it, made my drives fun, so let's start another one. That is my little mini check-in. Just wanted to keep you updated that I have in fact finished a book in this reading vlog, so we can mark that as a success. Let's see how many more I can finish before the end of this video. But I gotta get going because I'm gonna be late. Bye!
Good morning, everyone. Today is January 10th. I didn't do any updating yesterday because I was at work most of the day and I don't want to film in my office. But I did start Babel and I continued reading Home Before Dark just before I went home. So progress is being made on those. I am currently working from home today. I still have to work, so I'll be listening to more of Babel, and we'll probably be reading a little bit physically towards the end of the day. I do have plans tonight, so I probably will not read too much physically throughout the day, so audiobooks are going to be key to making progress today. So yeah, I probably won't film that much, but that is an update and a plan for today. I have my coffee ready to go, so yeah, let's take on this Tuesday.
Okay, this lighting isn't great, but we're gonna deal with it. So today is Wednesday, January 11th. I have not been reading a ton the past 2 days. I'm mainly focusing on audiobooks right now, and I am reading a bit of my physical books when I can. For the most part, I'm gonna have to rely on my audiobooks because I don't have a lot of sitting down time currently. And that's because tomorrow, after work, I am flying to Portland, Oregon to visit one of my best friends. If I don't get a ton of good footage, I will put snippets in this vlog. If I end up getting a lot of good footage that I think could stand alone on its own, then I will make an entire dedicated travel vlog for my trip to Portland. I am sitting in the parking lot at work. I just walked out. It's 4:25 p.m. right now. And I didn't get to listen to hardly any of my audiobook today because I had meetings. Love meetings. Yeah, so I just didn't get a chance to listen to many of my audiobooks today, but hopefully that'll be different tomorrow. The office should be pretty empty tomorrow, so I should be able to just put my headphones in, hunker down, get some work done, and listen to a book at the same time. I am currently listening to Babel, figured out how to pronounce it. Thank you, Audible, for teaching me that. I also practiced German on Babel, the language learning app, so that kind of threw me a little bit. And another reason why I didn't know how to pronounce the book. Anyways, so all of this moving is really showing you how bad the lighting is. You're also resting on top of my steering wheel, being held by my shaky hand for this check-in. So I'm going to keep this as brief as possible to not expose you to that for too long. The reading update, I am about a quarter of the way through Home Before Dark, and I have finished Lord Edgware Dies, and I am about 4 chapters into Babel. I don't particularly have a goal that I had in mind of how much I wanted to read in this vlog. I'm only going to do it for 2 weeks. So I'm just reading when I can, when I feel like it, and we'll see how many I get through by the end of this. So far, we're standing at about 1.5 books if you tally together the portions of the 2 that I'm currently reading. And yeah, we'll see what else we can get through. So I just finished work. I'm going to go to the gym. Then I'm going to go home and I have to do laundry so that I have clothes to pack for Portland. And yeah, I'm really excited. That's enough talking. I gotta get going because traffic is mounting as we speak and I gotta get to the gym. All right, on that note, gotta go. Talk to you later, bye. Okay, looking rough. So, checking in. Today is the 13th of January. It is just after 5 o'clock and I am at DFW Airport. gonna catch a flight to Portland to visit my friend Marjorie, who lives up there. And as far as a reading update, because I did get some stuff done in that regard last night that I did not update you guys on. So I am currently creeping up on the halfway mark in Babel. I'm intrigued by the story. I literally had no idea what it was about going in. I thought it was gonna be a lot more thrillery, but I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad that it's not. That's not to say that there isn't some mysterious, murdery stuff going on, because there is that happening, I think, if I'm understanding correctly. There are people that are disappearing, and it's a little odd. So something's going on in there, but I digress. I'm about halfway through the audiobook, maybe a little less than halfway. So we'll call it 45%. I'm 45% of the way through Babel. And that's about all that I've been able to read/listen to in the last 2 days because I've been packing. So that's my little spiel about that. But even so, still making decent progress with that one because that is a long book. And once I get inside and I get all settled in, get my bag checked in, go through security, all of that stuff, then I'm going to read some of Home Before Dark, because I did bring that with me for at least a little bit. And then I think I'll probably switch to listening to Babel once I get on the plane, especially because this flight takes off at 9 p.m. I don't like to be that person that has their reading light on night flights, even though it's not really like a late night flight. I just don't like to be that person. So I'm probably not gonna read Home Before Dark on the plane, but I'll get some reading done and maybe start editing this. Who knows? I have plenty of clips that I can go ahead and start editing. So that would be a good use of my time if I did that on the plane. Knowing me, I will probably end up playing Zelda. It's a 3-hour flight. So yeah, that's my reading action plan for tonight. This lighting is absolutely atrocious, but it's fine. You know, this is casual. We're going for progress over perfection. If I nitpick over every single detail of these videos, I'm never gonna upload anything. So you're getting the best that I can do at the time, and this is the best we can do right now. Okay, checking in. Today is January 13th, Friday the 13th, and I am now in Portland. Today, we have not a full agenda, but we have some things that we're doing today. As for what I read yesterday, I didn't read any of Home Before Dark, but I did listen to a couple more hours of Babel, and I am now over the halfway mark. So still got like 8 hours left because it's a long book, but slowly but surely getting towards the end. Okay, last check-in in Portland. I am at the airport sitting outside of my gate right now. As far as my reading progress, didn't read as much as I would have wanted, but that's fine. I only read in like 10-minute spurts throughout the weekend. Yeah, so I got to, how many pages did I even read? What page am I on now? Currently on page 146. And when I got here, I was on page 88. So like 60-ish pages, which I'm happy with. It's currently 11:50. My flight board's at 1:30, so I have about a little over an hour and a half to get some more reading done. So I'm gonna be reading more of Home Before Dark. It's getting really interesting. I like the way that it's unfolding so far. I like the past and present alternating chapters. I think that that's really interesting. Yeah, and I like the past and present perspectives with the passages from the book that her father wrote, juxtaposed with the current experiences that she's having in the house. And I think that the events lining up is really cool. Really enjoying this so far. It's been a fun read. A little creepy, but it's what I like. So for the next hour and a half, I will be reading some more Home Before Dark, and then we'll see what I get up to on the plane. Probably won't film anything, but I will either keep reading this if I feel so inclined. I may switch to doing some editing stuff. I may start playing on my Switch. Who knows? But yeah, for now, I'm gonna sit here and read this book. Okay, so one last check-in before I board my flight. It's about to start boarding in about 5 minutes. What have I done in the last hour and a half? So I read about 30 more pages of Home Before Dark, 30 to 40, don't know exactly. But I am on page 182 right now, and it's getting good. It's getting creepy. There's a lot of snakes that pop up in this book, and I am not a fan of snakes, so personal fears being triggered, which is always a fun time. Still very creepy, still don't know what's going on. I'm only about 50% of the way done, so a lot more to experience in this book. And yeah, so that's my update for what I have done in the last hour and a half. I'm not going to record on the plane, it's going to be very loud, but I will probably just keep reading or play my Switch. I don't think I'm going to get my laptop out because it's just bulky and I don't really need to, so I think I'm just gonna chill out and read. And yeah, I will check in once I land, get my bags, and get back to my car. Hello again. I am now back home in Texas, and the flight went pretty well. I read for probably 3/4 of the flight and then played The Legend of Zelda for the last hour or so. And I got quite a bit read. I don't know if you can see, I'm now on page 252 of 384, which puts me at 64% of the way through. The only reason I stopped reading on the plane was because I started to get sleepy, so I stopped reading and started playing a video game instead, but hopefully I can finish this up by tomorrow. That would be ideal, and then we can end this reading vlog having finished 2 books. Don't know what that's about. Also, we have some weird sunlight going on, but you know, it is what it is. So I am currently at the gym. I know it says PetSmart right there, but the gym is right next door. I'm sitting in front of my gym right now, and I just wanted to give a quick update because I haven't really checked in today. I have 100 pages exactly left of Home Before Dark, and gosh dang it, I'm gonna finish this book in this reading vlog if it kills me. I was gonna end my reading vlog today, which I think I can still finish that one by tonight, but I think I may extend my reading vlog recording time by a day so that I can for sure get that done and maybe get Babel done as well. We'll see, but the plan for tonight, because I've been working all day, I was able to wake up a little bit early today and do some reading. I also had some computer troubles with my work computer this morning, so I had some downtime while the IT people were remoting into my computer and trying to fix it. I had a little more time to read, about 30 more pages this morning. Now I have 100 pages left, and I think I can finish it by tonight if I don't fall asleep while I'm reading. That's the caveat. So plan for tonight. It is currently 4:30 p.m. I'm currently at the gym. I'm going to do an upper body day. It's going to be back, arms, and abs today, and it should take me about an hour, maybe a little bit longer. Upper body days usually take me a little less time, so I'm thinking it's going to take about an hour. Then I'm going to head back home and join the Accepted Society Accountability Workshop so that I can finish reading this book. I'll be doing that until about 9, and I will check in and let you know how I am faring. So yeah, that's my update as of right now. I also got some new leggings. I don't know if you can see. They're purple. They're Lululemon. I got them on sale because I am cheap and I don't want to pay $100 for leggings, but I wanted to try them. These ones were on sale for $70, which is about how much I pay for the other brands that I have when they're full price. So a little more justifiable in that sense. But yeah, so that's my little outfit check. And now we're gonna go get this workout in. It's getting hot in my car because I turned off the AC. I'm also covered in dog hair, so fun times. Also not gonna show you any of my workout because I don't feel like recording in the gym. So you're gonna have to take my word for it that I'm gonna go do an upper body workout. So I'm back from the gym. So it is 6:25 right now. My workout went a little bit over an hour, but that's okay. I am now in the Accepted Society Accountability Workshop for the evening, and I'm going to try my hardest to finish this book. I have that much left. It looks daunting, but it's 100 pages. Pretty much exactly. So I'm gonna get started on that. We're almost done with this book, and then I will be able to count this a success. Just gonna give an update from here. The accountability workshop has ended. I still have about 15 more pages till I'm done with this book. 2 chapters and an epilogue. It is 9 o'clock. We're in the home stretch. The resolve is happening. I don't think it's over yet. I don't think the final twist has happened yet. Either I'm right and there's still one more twist coming that ties up the remaining loose ends in the last 15 pages, or I'm wrong and I'm unsatisfied with the ending, but we shall see. I'll check back in probably about, I don't know, 20-30 minutes when I do finish. I knew it. I'm not crying. Although I didn't expect this book to make me cry, that's for sure. Ooh, ooh. Hello, it's me, checking back in. So, I finished it, and I was correct. There was one more twist, and the ending made me cry a little. It caught me off guard. I was not expecting it to end that way. Overall, I really enjoyed this. I thought it was super fun, super creepy. Like, this one is literally about a haunted house, Amityville horror style. And I think that Riley Sager does a great job with this style of writing, and they're so fun and so easy to binge read, which is important for someone like me. I'm a very slow physical reader, which is why I read a lot of audiobooks. But when a book is this compulsively readable, it makes it fly by. Yesterday when I was at the airport, I think I started on page like 142 or something like that. Definitely still in the 100s. And that means that I read more than half of this book in the last 24 hours. So that just shows you how quickly I made it through this almost 400-page book. I'll go into more detail in my wrap-up video about specific things that I enjoyed in this book that I thought were done well, but for now, I'm just gonna say I think I'm gonna give this like a 4.75 out of 5. So that's Home Before Dark. That's gonna be it for me tonight, and I will be in the office tomorrow, so you'll be getting another one of my lovely car updates. But I think, let me see how much of Babel I have left. I think I can finish Babel tomorrow. Yeah, I have under 7 hours of Babel left. I have 6 hours and 49 minutes to be exact. So I should be able to finish that tomorrow, and then I will have completed 3 books in this reading vlog, which will be stellar. I would love that. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Alrighty, good morning everyone. Today is Wednesday, January 18th. It is about 8:30 in the morning. I just parked at my office. I haven't even taken my seatbelt off yet. As you would have seen in the previous clip, I finished Home Before Dark last night, and now I have about 5 or 6 hours left of Babel. So goal for today while I work is to listen to and hopefully finish Babel. I'll be working until about 4, and then I'll be going to the gym afterwards. So that's the plan for today. Let's see what we can get done. Hello again. I am home from the gym in my Golden Girls t-shirt. Today was a leg day. I really didn't feel like going to the gym today, but we went anyway. Gotta get those endorphins somehow. So I've been listening to the audiobook for Babel, except for right now. I'm in the home stretch. I literally have like 50 pages left. So decided to crack my physical copy open and finish by reading along with the audiobook. I just feel like that's a good way to end it, you know? At 1.4 times speed, I have about an hour and a half left, so I will definitely be finishing this tonight. It's only 7 o'clock, so that will definitely be happening before the day is through. Some things have happened because I've listened to about 4 hours. I've listened to about 4 hours of this book. I would pretty much be done by now, but I had a meeting that I forgot about from 3 to 4 o'clock. So literally the last hour of my work day. There's a dog scratching at the door. Literally my last hour of the work day, I couldn't get any reading done. So a little bit of a bummer, but I mean, the night is still young, so I can definitely finish this tonight, finish up this reading vlog, and you can actually see me reading a physical book other than Home Before Dark. There have been quite a few developments since I started listening this morning. I don't know how many pages I got through today. This is quite a long book. And not gonna lie, it was a little slow to start with, but there was a lot of background that needed to happen. This first half really walked, so this portion could run. And it's getting very exciting now. I'm very invested in the story. I'm really enjoying the way this is written. The attitudes about empire, colonialism, race, all of that stuff is very interesting in this, and I love reading about it from the point of view of Robin, who is the main character in this book, and he is Chinese and he was brought over to England when he was very young. So it's interesting to see all of these issues that are in this book through his eyes and see his experiences in this book. So yeah, I have about 50 pages left, so let's see how the rest of this goes. I have less than 30 pages left. Hello again. I finished Babel and it made me cry. Listen, I knew from the beginning I had a soft spot in my heart for Robin the entire book. And I literally told my friend when I was like halfway through this, if anything happens to him, I'm going to cry. And boy, do things happen to him and his friends. I get it. You know, I get the hype. I get it now. It was really good. It was so good. I gave it 5 stars. Even though there were things about it that like didn't particularly thrill me, I couldn't dock it anything. The more I thought about it, the more I just remembered things that I loved about this book, and they far outweigh any of the critiques that I could possibly have. So she's my first 5-star book of the year, and I love her. I don't even have words, to be honest. It's so well written. Like, can you tell? Can you tell I've been crying? Because I have. I've been crying. Not a lot, but I did tear up. I did cry on the book. One of my trademark moves, crying on the book. It's so multi-layered, and there's so much detail in this book that I can't give it anything less than a 5-star. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this reading vlog here, because I feel like this is a good place to end it. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. I hope that this was at least semi-entertaining. Now that I'm back from Portland and everything, I think that I'm gonna split the footage that I got over the weekend, and I'm gonna do the reading vlog this week, and then I'll upload a travel vlog that's just about Portland next week. And we'll also have a book haul, because your girl bought some books. Like, quite a few. I don't even know how many, to be honest, but I spent some coin on some books, and they were mostly used too, so look forward to that. Thank you so much for being here. If you liked this video, be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you want to see more reading vlogs. I don't know how regularly I'm going to be doing these. I just feel like it's more entertaining if I'm actually physically reading some books, so it may be a bit more sporadic because of that. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. All right, bye!